Hey everyone, this is Daniel Gurmillion. This is week 8, and this is for my video discussion board. Today, what I actually want to talk about is the technical role of the system analyst. And the one great thing about system analysts is that they are through the whole process. They may not be doing as much as, say, the project manager or the engineer, but they are vital to the process of software development. So the first thing that they do is pre-development, or during development, I should say. What they do is they work through the testing phase. So no matter which methodology is used, agile, traditional, everyone has a testing phase, which is where they bring in people usually outside of the developers as well to help identify bugs, conduct workflow reviews, and write, install, or update instructions, or just a couple of things that they do, but they're part of the testing phase. So they're actually going to go in there and test what the developers and coders have done to make sure that, it's right. And then after they do that started development, the system analysis post-development, and this is going to be during the software development lifecycle, there's always a maintenance and analysis, or depending on what version you use, it's going to be worded a little bit different, but after deployment, needs to be a phase where the software is reviewed, maintained, and updated. This is where the technical analysts will basically run the entire show. They're going to be working multiple projects, whether that's multiple projects within the same system or working multiple different systems, but they're going to be working a lot of things. They're going to be dealing with end users to resolve issues, kind of break fixes, and then actually probably working with a developer or engineers to develop the next wave of updates. So they're going to be vital to that whole post-deployment because they're actually maintaining, reviewing, analyzing, and correcting the system as development goes, and making sure that everything is working the way it's supposed to. Outside of that, there needs to be a few things that technical analysts that need to be proficient or just well in handling. The first is project management. Like I said, they may be handling multiple projects at the same time for the same software, maybe correcting something, writing new workflows, and working with developers on the next update, multiple projects at the same time. So they kind of need to be a jack of all trades and being very flexible and maneuverable between responsibilities. Next, they need to be at least versed in coding, whether that's SQL, Python, Java, I'm blanking on the other ones, but they need to be have an understanding of the coding system that is used in that software. Maybe not an expert, but enough that they can review a code, understand what was being written, and maybe even help the developers correct that code. Maybe identify, hey, this is sort of where I understand it, and then have them go in from there. But they need to at least have an understanding of coding. And last thing they need to be well in is actually writing. And like I said, they may be creating guidelines or manuals for end users. They could be writing installation information, workflow guides, mitigation plans, and risk avoidance so that critical issues don't occur. And the last thing they may be doing, they may be the ones actually running the training sessions for the software. So as updates occur or new software rolls out, they may be the ones creating those training materials. So they need to be not just able to write, but be able to tell other people in a thoughtful way of what is actually going on. So system analysts, like I said, are kind of all in one. The technical part with testing, coding, project management, they need to have really good technical skills so that they can do all that and break fixes with the end user. But they need to also have some soft skills with that. They need to be able to write. They need to be able to converse. They need to be able to talk to those end users to work through issues. So, like I said, they kind of are along the whole way, kind of like the project manager, but they continue on with the project afterwards. So they walk through the whole project. They kind of own the project, own the solution afterwards. They have as much into it as anybody else. So that's just kind of my brief review of system analysts. They're very vital, and next time you meet one, just kind of ask them what they do, because I think they're kind of forgotten at times, mostly because I've been doing it for a few years and I feel like I'm forgotten at times. But yeah, that's about what I have. Looking forward to hearing your responses. Thanks. Bye.